Welcome back to the channel. This is Clash with Curbs, and today we have a matchup between Red and Mkop. It's a best of 3 friendly challenge as part of my Clash with Curbs 1 vs 1 Invitational. This will be my second video covering some of the round of 32 action. We've got a great matchup, so stay tuned till the end to see who will advance to the round of 16. In this first matchup, we've got Red going up against Mkop. They actually post both their bases at the same time, so that they're attacking simultaneously. Looks like Red is working with a queen charge dragon army, and it looks like he's trying to get his queen into that town hall to secure the first star. Got a decent funnel set up and a couple of super wall breakers. Got a rage on his queen and 5 healers to help get it through those 2 expos that are putting a lot of heat on the queen. Let's see if the queen is going to cooperate, though. It looks like she might be trying to break her way into that single Inferno Tower area. Here comes the enemy clan castle. He gets a poison and a rage in and stalls up those headhunters, and it looks like the lava hound is going to pop. Out comes the pups, and most of them are inside the poison, so the queen should be in good shape. Still has those 2 ground expos firing down on her, and it looks like he got his Barb King started up at the 9 o'clock corner. There is a Tesla farm there, and the Eagle artillery is active, so it's going to put a lot of pressure on the Barb King. Pops an early Barb King ability, gets through that little section, and it looks like the queen decided she does want to break into the single Inferno Tower. Got to get his dragons down real quick, and it looks like there's an enemy RC. He's going to put a freeze spell onto the single Inferno Tower, and that should save the queen. If he can get these dragons to take out all these structures inside this section at 9 o'clock, it should force the queen back towards the town hall. And it looks like that is going to happen. Gets the Eternal Tome in, and it looks like he's saving his Stone Slammer till the queen cooperates with him. The queen is going to get through that wall, so he gets a rage spell down. Going to lose the healers, though, unfortunately, and the queen is pretty low on health. Probably going to pop the ability. Yep, pop the ability, but that's going to get through the town hall, and here comes the Stone Slammer. Unfortunately, most of the dragons have gone down, so it's just the Stone Slammer and the RC up at this point. Don't think we're going to see a triple. Stone Slammer coming in, and it's going to target that scatter shot and loses the last of the healers. Gets through the scatter shot. Let's see what's inside of this Stone Slammer. We've got 5 loons and a dragon. They are targeted by this multi-Inferno Tower, and it looks like the tornado trap is going to spin those balloons, and they are going to fall. This is not going to be a triple, unfortunately, but it looks like a pretty decent percentage. Let's see if Red's 2-star is going to be able to stand up against Mkop's attack. I'm showing you them one at a time, just so that we can focus on each attack, and after each round, I'll just post who ended up taking this round. Looks like there's an 82% 2-star for Red. We've got Mkop's attack. Looks like he's going with a Hydra with bats and a couple sneaky goblins and a super wall break and an ice golem. Looks like he's going to try to Sui into that eagle and the enemy Archer Queen. Barbarian King goes in first, Archer Queen behind. Archer Queen has a unicorn, and the king has the yak with it. Pretty standard setup there. And he's got a wizard working that 6 o'clock corner. Here comes the enemy CC. Got some headhunters and a couple of super minions. Those headhunters are still up, so it's going to force the queen ability. Does have a poison down. Now the unicorn's getting targeted down, but I think the queen should be able to get through this CC. Enemy Warden is going to finish off the Archer Queen and the Ground Expo. Let's see if the... Okay, so the Super Minion has just a sliver of health. It should probably get taken out pretty quickly. Baby Dragon at 3 o'clock to help funnel the dragons in, and it looks like he's going to try and send his dragons from across the map. They're sort of split up a little bit. Oh, actually, he came in with a blimp from the top. That's interesting. It is going to get the Town Hall down, so this is a little bit unorthodox. Usually you see the blimp go in with the Eternal Tome, but it looks like he must have figured that there was some sort of tornado trap or something that was going to get in the way of that. Dragons have split up a little bit, and now there's a single Inferno Tower and multi on those dragons in the core, and then the enemy RC has targeted the Warden. This is not going so great so far. It's going to get the bats in over at 9 o'clock onto that scatter shot, but there's a Tesla farm that pops up. It's going to burn up all of his spells, looks like, but he is going to get through the scatter shot. And it's just the RC with a sliver of health and a couple of cleanup troops with 59, now 60%. Not much cleanup left, and we've got some skeletons that have popped, and they're gonna target down this wizard. And I think he's gonna stall out somewhere in the mid 60s. So this first match is gonna go to Red. He had a really nice defense on this one. So we're looking at Red has 1 win, and Mkop is looking to tie things up in this second matchup. We're going to start it off with Red, and he's taking on Mkop. Similar style base. It's got an anti-3 style base. A couple of sweepers right in the middle in opposing sides. And he's going to try that same approach with the queen charge straight into the town hall. This one looks like he's waiting to get that air defense out of the way. Alright, now he's got the queen with the healers on it. Might want to get another loon. There it is. A Coco loon goes in, hopefully pulls up any black mines. Fortunately got pulled over to that cannon. Hopefully that doesn't put too much heat on this queen. There's 2 ground expos, a cannon, and the town hall, all firing on the queen. She does get through the town hall and the cannon pretty quickly, and now working over to the expos. Here comes the clan castle. Looks like he's using the same clan castle troops as the last time with the headhunters and the lava hound. Has a ground expo, an archer tower, and a warden on the queen. And gonna get that. The lava hound pops now, and he gets a 3rd rage spell down on the archer queen. Barb King this time is going to be working the outside, and the dragon's working through the core. Pops the Eternal Tome, but it looks like he missed a couple of the dragons. It is going to keep those loons going, and they actually end up taking out that sweeper. So this should clear things up for the dragons to get through to that eagle artillery. Unfortunately, a couple of black mines go off. And everything's sort of stuck here in the core. The queen is still going with healers and queen ability. Barb King made his way up to the eagle artillery and took that out. Archer queen is working through. Unfortunately, there's that multi Inferno Tower right in the core, and that might cause some trouble. The warden's going to go down, and it's all up to the archer queen now, sitting at 72% damage. It's not going to be able to reach that multi Inferno Tower though. Looks like the queen's gonna just be working on percentage from this point. Still plenty of health left on those healers, but they are getting targeted down, and actually one of them gets taken out by a Seeking Air Mine. Queen is down to a sliver of health, and there's still a freeze spell. Unfortunately, just too much damage on that queen, and gets stalled out at a 78% 2-star. So let's see if Mkop can tie this up, or if it's gonna go 2-0 for Red. Looks like he's going in with an early blimp to take out the town hall. Gets a rage spell down, gonna get the town hall taken out, and a CC lure. And where is he gonna start the rest of his troops? The Yeti might take out the mortar, and it looks like he's gonna pull them down to the 6 o'clock corner with this archer. That's actually a pretty clever idea. Get everything pulled off to the corner, and let's see, he's got the poison and the barbarian king and the archer queen there. A couple Coco loons and dragons set up to go into that scatter shot, and archer queen is standing right next to the scatter shot. See if the barb king is gonna take the outside. Yeah, the barb king's working the outside. Archer queen's gonna follow. Got that Eternal Tome going, and that leads the troops into the core. So a little bit of a Tesla farm sitting over where the town hall was, but it looks like this dragon and a couple of dragon riders are going to be able to take it out. Got a free spell on the multi-inferno tower in the middle. Unfortunately, nothing's targeting it except for that owl. Owl actually gets pulled off of it, and now there's 2 dragon riders. He gets another free spell. That was clutch. Takes out the multi, and they're actually going to take out the sweeper behind it. That was pretty nice. Got a bunch of dragons here working into the core and going to freeze up that RC again. There's one more free spell. Let's see where he wants to use that. The dragons are getting a little bit low on health and want to get through that scatter shot. And then there's a single inferno tower. Still have the queen and RC ability though. See where he wants to use it. So the queen's working on the wall, and actually the owl was tanking the scatter shot, and the RC jumped in behind it. Not too many defenses left. Let's see where he wants to use this free spell. He freezes. Okay. Freezes up that single inferno tower. RC jumps over there, gets a couple of shots off at it, but it looks like it's gonna die. Archer Queen is smashing through another wall, and it's all up to the Archer Queen and a couple of cleanup minions. Has a sneaky goblin down. Looks like the queen's gonna take out the rest. We're gonna ×2 through the rest of this. There's not enough left in this base to take it out. And that Archer Queen was working on walls through most of it, but actually it worked out in Mkop's favor, and he was able to take this second match. We've got it tied up at 1. Red is coming in as the first attacker, going in with that same army that he did the first 2 times. And let's see where, looks like he might be trying to get the Archer Queen is not going into the town hall this time. Looks like he's going to try and target that scatter shot and the RC. There's a single inferno tower and a multi-inferno tower behind it. Let's see if he can get another super wall break in there and open up the walls. So the first one goes in. That's going to target the wall to the side. Let's see where the next one goes. Okay, so that one does open up the walls leading into the clan castle and the inferno towers. Activated the tornado trap too, so that's kind of nice. Let's see how the queen goes. She was slowed down by the headhunters, but she's going to be able to get through this lava hound. And let's see what his next play is. This is basically the sudden death match. Whoever wins this one is going to be able to advance to the next round. The Eagle Artillery is active now. The Archer Queen is about to step into some serious damage. There's a single Inferno Tower on her. That's going to force the ability. Got a late freeze down and a rage spell. Looks like he's going to start the dragons from the top. Let's see how this goes. Only one more free spell. I don't know. Don't know if the Queen's going to be able to get through this last Inferno Tower. Going to want to get a rage spell. Wow. Takes out the Inferno Tower as she dies. Looks like he missed the Eternal Tome on the Archer Queen. Never got in range of the Archer Queen. So now this is going to be interesting. Got all the dragons working up at the top and sends a Stone Slammer in with the RC for the Town Hall. That's an interesting play. Maybe he didn't have a blimp? Not sure. But got some ground expos working on that RC, and she gets taken out standing inside of that poison. And Red is not going to be tripling on this one. Looks like he's going to get somewhere. Yeah, he's going to end it at 69%. That's kind of a lower attack. Really opens the door for Mkop. Let's see how Mkop is doing. So Mkop has a queen charge Wallow. That's interesting. He went with the dragons and dragon riders on the previous two. This time he's got the Barb King working at 3 o'clock and the queen at 2. Gonna try and charge the queen into that multi-inferno tower with the RC. Looks like the CC is behind it. Gets a rage spell down. Just saves the queen ability there. with the Rage spell. And he got a partial Clan Castle lore, so he's got a poison up. I'm sorry, he's holding on to his poison. Just used a free spell to get through it. The Barb King gets into the scatter shot and is going to be able to take it out with a little bit of help from the RC. The Eagle Artillery is active now. And let's see where this Archer Queen wants to go. She might. Oh, you know what? He's got some cleanup troops to work the outside, so the Archer Queen is going to double back. And this is where the super minions come out. It's got the Eagle Artillery locked onto the Queen. Gets a jump spell down. Queen is dangerously low on health. Let's see if this forces the Queen ability. Just saves the Queen with an invisibility spell. Nice play there. Only one rage spell left. Gonna get that in. Gonna be able to jump in and take out the Town Hall. And let's see where he gets his Lalo. If you remember, we had 69% 2-star for Red's attack. In Mkop, looks like he's got quite a bit left to support this Lalo. Switched from the Blimp into a Stone Slammer and got the Stone Slammer going in to tank that Scatter Shot and Grand Warden. The Archer Queen is in the core. He's got a Dragon, a Freeze, and a couple Loons to help take out that Scatter Shot and Archer Queen. And this attack looks like it's going to take the victory. Very nicely played. He's got plenty of cleanup, and he's already got this match in the bag. Obviously, he doesn't know it because their attacks are going on at the same time, so he's trying to max out what he can get from this attack. Got a whole bunch of Loons left, and that multi in the middle is really the biggest threat to this attack. Got a super wall break left. Not sure where he's going to place that. It looks like he just used it to open up the wall over there for his Archer. And going into the multi, those Loons are very low, and boom, there goes a red mine and a black mine. Wow, looks like all the mines were right there. So now it's just the Grand Warden left. The minions are focused in on that Barb King, and this attack is looking really good. It's just time. He had everything beat. It just time failed it, but ended up taking this match 2-1. Very nice work, Mkop, and actually really nice work by Red too. They both ended up winning a match, but Mkop is going to take this one. If you haven't watched already, I do have a previous match between... I'm going to have some more action coming, a couple more that we're going to cover in this round of 32 before we finish up the round of 32 and start working on the round of 16. Most of the bracket is finished up for the round of 32. Stay tuned, and we'll have some more videos for you here in the next few days. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Clash with Curbs, and we'll see you next time.